I used to always be bullied when I was a child. A big part or a big reason why I was bullied was because of my acne scars and my acne at that time, as a teenager. Having to go through that is one of the most demeaning parts of your life, especially when your physical appearance is changing due to just the normal, typical changes of being a teenager. And let's just say I didn't have the best experience because I had one of the worst breakouts or series of breakouts that you could imagine. It was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. And I didn't know how to deal with it. I didn't know how to deal with people looking at my appearance and just blatantly saying some of the most terrible things that a child would have to hear. It's crazy. I honestly think that some children are more mean than adults because why? Adults have filters, children don't have filters. But I had to endure that, and for a long time, it brought insecurity. And one of the things that truly helped me to get over that was becoming more competent. For you, you might worry about your physical appearance or how you are viewed. Maybe you feel like you're not tall enough, you're not at the right body size. Maybe you're skinny, or maybe you're skinny fat like me, where you're trying to lose belly fat, become lean, stay in the gym, do your cardio. I think that as men, one of the things that truly help us to get over that hurdle of insecurity or to be truly confident, apart from the bullying or what people have to say, is becoming competent. And let me explain what I mean. When I became more competent in different areas of my life, I could look at those people in their faces and I had no choice but to smile because I knew that, hey, I can do things that you can't do. I can literally save people's lives and you can't. I can literally do things that is outside of the ordinary that you who are so small-minded, you can't even think to do. I became so competent in academics, in music, in at the gym, going to the gym and learning different things. Because competence, I think, is one of the greatest solutions to insecurity. You see, if you become so competent in your life, then people come to you with all kinds of foolishness. You have no choice but to say, okay, cool. You're nonchalant. It's almost like, okay, is that all you have to say? Fine. I feel like the more that I became competent, whether it be through achieving my law degree and graduating with honors or traveling to different parts of the world to sing or to lead different groups in music, whatever it was, the more competent I became, the more experience I gained in different areas, was the more that insecurity started to shed away and away and away. Because when you're truly competent, people have no choice but to look at you and be in awe of you. We have to become so competent as men that people could depend on us for different things, could depend on you to change a tire, to to fix the world's problems that many people can't do. Because look at this, right? If you are so in demand, like you are one of a million or 10 million or 100 million, people have no choice but to literally look at you and want to be like you and desire to be like you because you're valuable. You see, if we work on becoming valuable, people would still have words to say. They would always have things to say. But now you can look them in the eye and smile. Because you know that you can do things that they cannot do. As men, we have to become competent. That's why I am a strong advocate for the gym, strong advocate for physical development, a strong advocate for mental development. Because once we become the men that we desire to be, we become so competent. Nothing and no one can stand in our way.